You honk.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video from Backyard Boys. If you guys are new to this channel, please lightly tap the subscribe button down below and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. In this video, we're actually gonna be working on the Golf, but before that, let me show you guys the boat. See, we're pulling away over there? I will show you guys some little back end vlogs of us with the boys fishing, having a good time. In this video, we're actually gonna go ahead and get this Golf R right here on its feet and most likely do a dig, do a little pull. What do you think? We can get it done?
Let's do it. We got to see what this thing got.
I mean, I did some research and this thing behind me is supposed to be faster than my stock RS3, which is kind of disappointing. APR, I'll hit you up soon. Anyway, let's go over here and I'll show you guys some of the parts that we already got for the car. As you guys can see, we got some coolant pipes down on the floor. There's a box peeking out right over there. But yeah, so we're gonna get this thing on its feet. I am super pumped personally because I think it has a lightweight flywheel. It has a bunch of stuff. And before anything, let me show you guys, we actually warmed up the car right before this. Let me show you guys some pops. Come on, buddy. The car is warm, so listen to this. Well, it took a little bit for it to backfire, but as you guys saw, it does backfire. It sounds super sick. I think we're gonna do a muffler delete as well and to make the backfires even louder. But before we start working on this Golf R behind us, let's go fishing. Oh man, look at this beauty. How you doing?
Good, man.
You look good chilling, dude.
Oh yeah. Shotgun.
What's up?
Shotgun.
What are we waiting for, huh, Billy?
Go fishing, boss. Coast Guard's not coming, we're good. Boy, that ain't no fish, that's some seaweed. What is that?
This?
Is that a shark?
Yeah, it's what is it called? It's a flatfish. Flatfish. Kumbala.
It's one of those dinosaurs.
Alright guys, well we are here posted up on this Coast Guard. I don't know what this is, but look at this. Whoa. Oh my, we got a catch of the day. These are monsters, dude.
I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but
these are puny. See, that's what we talked about now. That's a bigger one. Hey, Ed, are you cold?
Yeah, bro.
What about you, Slav?
Yeah.
I'm not. Shot Backyard Boys. What do we got going on here? We got two goodies. Two goodies, another one is small. We gotta toss them.
Come here, buddy. I'm not scared of you.
Whoa! No way! How much we got here, dude?
Too much.
I think we got like 5 good ones, maybe 4. Suckers, slab, but oh,
Small. Only one decent one. The last one for today.
I think we got 2 decent. I would say it's a pretty successful day. We got some good stuff here. Some fish, some good sized crab. And that is gonna be it. I'm pretty sure this whole entire fishing montage is gonna be edited down to like 3 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And now let's get back to work. All right, guys, well, we are now back from our little fishing trip. I hope you guys enjoyed that. But right now what we gotta do is go ahead and change our control arms. as you guys see over there, both of our control arms that are completely smashed came in. So we're gonna go ahead and pick the car up, get that thing changed out, and then we're gonna have some fun after that, because we are still waiting for a couple more parts before we can start actually working on and getting this quarter panel cut off, which is gonna be the next episode. But for now, our goal is to get this car on its wheels, because right now it can't roll due to the actual rim right here, this being destroyed so bad. Hopefully the camera captures it, scratching the brake caliper on the inside right over here. So our main goal right now is to get this car rolling around, and if the alignment is good enough, we can probably do a couple of hardcore sends. So let's get this thing swapped out.
Weld that sucker shut.
Yeah, I think so. We can actually fix this rim. Look, so see, it rolls pretty straight and it's only flat at the bottom, so it was like that. But yeah, no, I think it should be good. Look at that thing, dude. All right guys, so we got the bottom control arm off, which is over here. We got this one right here, which is completely destroyed. But as you guys can see right over here, that rear sway bar, right here where my finger is, that rear sway bar, the blue part here, is actually in the way for that bolt to come out. But you guys can see that this right here, you know, it's gonna get into its shape, which is supposed to be right here roughly. So all we gotta do is drop this control arm now, unscrew the shock, unscrew this, drop the spring, loosen this, loosen the strut, or the, what is this thing called, sway bar? Yeah, loosen the sway bar, and then drop it, pull the nut out, put our new control arm, and reinstall all of that. So let's get right into it. All right guys, so went ahead and pulled both the control arms that are completely destroyed, and as you guys can tell right here, that sucker looks like, anyways,
It don't look right.
it don't look right. Yeah, this is the other piece here, which is our new one right here. But anyways, let's see what we got here in this box, because this is the second control arm that we need, and let's hope that this is the correct one as well. And it seems to be the correct part. Guys, I am crossing my fingers that once we install all this, all the alignment is going to be basically good. Well, good enough to pass alignment. And right here, you guys saw there's a little bit of green markings on the gas tank, but it's just surface scratches. It does not leak or run anywhere. It's basically me just going like this. Like, look at that. You see what I'm saying? And it becomes shiny. See what I'm saying? So it's literally very, very, very minor. It's a very small scuff right here. And then it just, so this is just surface. There's no leaks, nothing. I will inspect it and make sure it's all good. But let's go ahead and get those controllers back in and get this wheel looking proper, putting the new wheel on. And one more thing, guys, look, so you guys see the original BBS rim right here? It has this like chrome silver bezel around it, but this bezel right here is double taped on. This is the one that's direct rim, and I pulled that bezel off. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think it looks better with the bezel or without the bezel? So is it pretty, can you see pretty good in the video?
Let's see, something like that.
All right guys, let's go ahead and get those control arms back in, get the new wheel on, and get ripping. I want to see this thing. Man, people are telling me this thing's supposed to be faster than my RS3. I'm not liking that. All right, guys, well, we're done with the suspension. Some of these control arms were just a complete pain. Like, dude, like to reach some of them, like I was showing you guys earlier, that bolt over here, and then to align this lower control arm. Anyways, it's all done now. We went ahead and adjusted the toe as much as we can to see how straight the wheel is. And it's really, really hard to tell with this quarter panel being damaged, and you physically just with your eye can't tell. But we're gonna go ahead and put the new wheel on, and we're gonna see if we can get the car rolling. Maybe go for a little test spin. Actually, we will go for a test spin 100%. Let's get on the ground, get it torqued down. But before anything, how's the wheel look? How's it look? Oh, it actually looks straight, dude.
DIY alignment at home.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's definitely straighter than it was.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna get the car down to the ground right now, remove all the safety jacks, and then clean up all these tools and take it for a spin. Do remember that this thing was low on coolant, and I think in the beginning of the video I already told you guys that I changed the coolant pipe, and I went ahead and put a taillight on right here. That way we got no problems. So look at those gaps, man. Those gaps are already perfect. But let me show you guys that coolant pipe that I changed. It's right here, and then here's the old one. Actually, as you guys can tell, somewhere here I already changed it. It was this attachment, but I had a broken this piece on it right here, and you guys can see the old one broken off in there. So I went ahead and already changed it. Coolant is topped off. We're ready for our first spin. I'm letting it warm up. So right there, it's warm. For those of you guys that are saying, don't rev your engines cold, I got you guys. All right, guys, so we drove out and the check engine light turned on, but I'm not too sure on why that turned on. And then rear loss of TPMS turned on. The traction control, I turned it off, and then everything else seems to be fine. It's not overheating or anything. I went ahead and put it into race mode, traction control off, and this is gonna be our first initial send. Yeah, see if you can get that speedometer kind of ready, and punch it. Whoa. Whoa. It's definitely fast.
Is it quicker than the RS3 though?
I don't know. Let's see again. See if we do a little launch. Yeah. It peeled wheels. Bro. It left tire marks. It peeled all four. I don't know if it's quicker though. It's fast, but I feel like I'm losing boost between gears. I guarantee you someone in the comment section could be like, oh, he doesn't know how to drive manual. Bro, I've been smacking gears since I was like 15 years old. Ready?
I like how there's a hole in the quarter panel.
Is there? Why? Why is there a hole?
So we could hear the exhaust a little better.
It's quick, but I don't think it's quicker than my RS3. We're gonna have to test it. Where are we gonna have to test it though? Guys,
Mexico.
Everything is pretty solid. Look at the alignment. Like, it's not pulling anywhere. Like, it's a little bit to the left, but look. Like, it's pretty solid. It has a little minor, like, when you switch gears, it goes like, brr, and then like little in the back, like, so it's pretty cool. Close the window, it does no difference because there's no quarter panel. But all right, guys, let's go. I guess since this video we're not gonna do a lot of work, let's have some fun with the cars. What do you say?
Let's do it.
I'm really curious. I think the RS3 is gonna take it, but we gotta get a good driver. So I don't know. And we got to get a decent strip so we can do maybe like 0 to maybe like 80.
In Mexico.
Obviously. Where the heck else are we going to do that? It's illegal. It's quick, dude. I don't know. Like, it's fast. Oh, man. All right. All right, let's go get the RS3.
Alrighty, we're in Mexico now.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You honk.
Alrighty.
Those people are saying, man, I had a good launch. I launched before you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Alright, try it again.
Alrighty, one more time.
Alright guys, well, let's take a quick look at this. You guys saw we did about 4 or 5 pulls. We're gonna put the best ones in. I did a launch from 3 RPM, from 5 RPMs. My tires were squealing and I was gripping and I was switching pretty solid. I wasn't like boost lagging or anything. But this thing is still not assembled. It is still just painted. But man, look at this duo, dude. Like, we got the V-dub squad or whatever, VAG, VAG, whatever that. Look at that thing, man, that's sick.
Posted up in Mexico.
Look at that paint match. Look at that paint match. Who's saying this is a bad paint match? Bro, it's perfect. The reason why the hood looks lighter is because it's way lower. It's sitting way lower. If I pick it up, it's gonna be literally perfect. But you guys will get an episode on the RS3 very soon. Right now we're gonna do some rolling basically pulls in Mexico once again. And I think the RS3 is coming out victorious, which I'm not even mad, you know? Although I'm sitting in the car that's losing, it feels good to see my RS3 up ahead, you know? But let's go do some rolling pulls.
You hung. RS3 takes the dub. Woo!
All right, guys, so the verdict of the story is this. I did some solid passes in that Golf R. I'm a pretty experienced driver, don't get me wrong. Like, I know what I'm doing when I'm driving that manual. There is no argument to the fact that a manual is slower than an automatic, shifting wise. Yes, you guys can say that it can get very, very close, but you will not compare it to the 2019 Audi RS3. That's 100%. The way this thing shifts, the way this thing prepares the gears for you, the way this thing holds boost, the way this thing does all that is just nonetheless, it's much more superior than a manual where you're switching gears, and if you're not really power shifting, then you're losing boost between the gears, and that gives you a subtle, oh, you know, you're slowing down and then again, you're slowing down and again, which is not really that good. And first to second shift is pretty slow. You lose a lot of boost there. Anyways, the RS3 on launch did much better. I did launches at 3,000 RPM, at 4,000 RPM, at 5,000 RPM. I had tires squeal, I had wheels, you know, peel, all of that stuff. The RS3 took it every time. We did a couple rolling passes at 20 miles per hour, which is basically full boost on both the cars. And the RS3 edged away. It was pretty significant. By the time I got into second, maybe third gear, it was already a car and a half car length. You guys can see the GoPro footage for yourself, and that was no, like, you know, trying to make one car slower. That was me trying as hard as I can, trying to get that Golf R to catch up to the RS3. But yeah, I don't know, just in general, the Golf R is a beautiful car, especially for the money we bought it for. That is extremely cheap. You know, this RS3 is over 30 grand, like easy. But you guys will get a price reveal on the RS3, which actually cost me very cheap, surprisingly, because parts on this thing are not cheap whatsoever. But we are now at the gas station. Man, I should probably get an E85 tune, because look at that. We got an E85 pump right there. But anyways, there's some copyright music out there playing. We got to fill up, and then we'll catch you guys back at the house. On a whole side note, before we do come back to the house, this is one of the things that the Volkswagen does not have. Let's listen to this. You hear that? And I got cup holders. No, I'm just kidding. But guys, don't forget to follow my Instagram at BYBTim. I did just post something right over here. Oof, look at that thing. Beast. Oh, look at that, guys. Be sure to follow me. I do post a lot of sneak peeks here, as you guys can tell right here. Oh wow, look at that tie. Yo, look at this. Almost a tie, 51-49. People are thinking that Golf R are gonna win.
You were wrong.
All right, guys, well, now that we are back at the house, I hope you guys enjoyed those little sends on the RS3 and the Golf R right over here. Many of you guys, or many people on my Instagram said that the Golf R is gonna take my RS3. I proved you guys wrong, and I did do a couple good sends. Yes, maybe you guys would be like, oh, maybe you're not the best driver, maybe this, but I tried hard. We tried multiple times, and everything is solid. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video, that little fishing vlog, our little floating tail light right over here. The car passes basically, I don't know, the alignment is pretty darn solid. The steering wheel is just a hair to the right, and it seems to be pretty darn good. Doesn't pull or anything, so I'm pretty sure it will pass alignment once we do drop it off at the Firestone alignment shop. But with all that being said, you guys have a beautiful day, and don't forget to follow my Instagram at BYB. Down below I have it written right over here. I do post a lot of sneak peeks, cool stuff, and if you guys do want to support the channel, please drop a like down below, and don't forget to cop yourself some merch, and you guys have a beautiful day.